Here he is. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Lee.
It's like that today, isn't it? It's the weather.
Mate, it's been a very hectic week so far.
Yeah,
But-
I think we're all a little bit drained.
Yes, so after a big weekend in Sydney and lots of business, is it Sunday yet?
Yeah.
But anyway,
Please.
we're on. It's looking good at the moment.
Rightio, what are we going to cover on today's episode of A Peek Inside?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, and it's episode 160. Unbelievable. A couple of weeks ago, I shared the 7 secrets to pricing your property in a tricky market. Now, following on from that, I promised to talk about how do you know if your asking price or price strategy has resonated with the market, and that's the buyers. Now, we know that there are 3 immutable factors that must be spot on to get the attention of buyers. We've talked about it, and it's the 3 Ps, so I'm going to give them to you again. Your home must be presented to impress buyers. Your home must be promoted to reach as many buyers as possible. And the big one, it must be priced to attract buyers. Now, there's 2 indicators that tell us if you've hit that target or you've missed. Number 1, almost as soon as the marketing campaign's launched, your agent starts fielding genuine inquiry from buyers by way of phone call, email, text, social media messaging, and then there's one-off inspections. They're being booked, or you're getting decent turnouts to open homes, right? Now, then there's the indicator that most sellers have trouble dealing with. That's number 2. All we hear are the birds chirping.
A little bit of tumbleweed.
Yeah, tumbleweeds going down the middle of the street. Little or no direct inquiry from potential buyers. Low numbers or no one turning up to your open for inspections. And this is called the deafening silence of the market. Buyers are rejecting you before you've got the opportunity of rejecting them and their offers. All right, that's a telltale sign. So as I said and demonstrated on my recent Chase the Market video, I brought out the whiteboard for that so it was fair income. If the deafening silence of the market persists for about 2 to 3 weeks, make the changes that will make buyers sit up and take notice. Don't just hang on thinking some miracle's going to happen.
I'm guessing at that point it's not too cheap. That's not the problem.
No, you're not too cheap. You've actually overshot the runway by the looks of it. Now, another indicator that has re-emerged in this evolving market is the response and reaction from buyers to properties that have structural or cosmetic issues, right? In a market that's seeing buyer confidence wane, properties that have question marks over their structural integrity or might be in need of noticeable cosmetic upgrades tend to go to the bottom of the buyers' lists. Remember that. Or attract lower offers from buyers who understand the cost of improvements.
They're going to negotiate downwards.
That's right, because they see the work that has to be done. The best way to deal with this is for vendors to be completely honest with themselves, their agents, and in turn, the buyers. If your home needs something done to it or it needs work, admit it. Don't pretend it doesn't exist. Declare what you know needs attention. Declare it, allowing your agent to divulge all known issues to potential buyers, and you price the property accordingly. Okay? So in other words, leave enough meat on the bone for a buyer to do the work required without them overcapitalising.
Yep.
And be prepared to act quickly if feedback reveals there is more to meet the eye with the condition of the property. 9 out of 10 buyers, I want you to remember that number, 9 out of 10 buyers will require a building inspection as a condition to any contract or deal.
Yeah, okay.
So transparency up front can head off any issue that a building inspector's likely to discover.
Yeah, right.
You don't want surprises. The buyer gets a surprise, things start going south.
Unhappy buyer.
You bet. Now, we're already seeing renegotiations on properties as a result of building inspections, as well as interesting offers because of perceived work required on homes over and above what the sellers thought were the initial issues. Really important. So buyers are already somewhat skittish and almost looking for reasons not to buy. So declaring anything you know about your home can help ensure a buyer stays in the deal and doesn't look to bail out if they feel issues have been glossed over.
Okay.
Very important. So, with all that being said, you may choose to remedy some or all of the known issues with your property to ensure there are fewer or no objections from buyers and help them feel more at ease making offers, then in turn paying a premium price.
All right, what if we want to know a little bit more about what you're following this week?
All right, if you're looking for expert guidance regarding what this market's up to and buyer behaviour, or you're thinking about selling, we provide an effective, hassle-free and affordable way to sell your home for more in a reasonable time that's worked for hundreds of people just like you. Just get in touch with Karen and I at ulverstonerealestate.com or our Facebook page, Ulverstone Property Sales. And I can see you doing it, Lee. Get this number in your phone, 0400 180 515.
There it is. And that was a peek inside. We'll do it again in a week. Good on you, Craig. Thanks, mate.
Look forward to it.